you have been invited to the university program and it's been well attended. Clap for yourself. Because of the crowd, I'm supposed to go to Kumasi and start another program at 5. But I just called them that I'll be late for another 30 minutes. Because I have to take time and address the issues here. The Dean, I did me the privilege to be called upon to address such a crowd because we have many politicians, and I don't know why I was chosen to be the keynote speaker. My honorable member is automatic because he is the MP of this area, and therefore, at all costs, no matter the program you organize, he has to be here. What I want to tell you this afternoon is that success has no barriers, and therefore, I saw some young men singing with enthusiasm. But I observed one thing that I have to correct. You know, they were insulting NDC, and I think it's not proper because if we want to build this country, I'm sorry, I have to tell you the truth. I have to know this country. If we want to move Ghana, it should be devoid of politics. For the country is progress. Because of that, we are not able to identify people with potential. We are always blinded with politics. That will not help this country. I'm here not because MPP has invited me. I'm here because I love the youth, and the youth has invited me. That is why I'm here. Thank you very much. I'm concerned about the youth of this country and their future. Because growing up, fortunately, I have my classmate here. He was one of the Dadaba students. And I was a Jabba. And we all went to Assin College. My first time in Assin College, I remember a senior looked at me and my hair was brown, the eyelids, everything brown, because from Assin to Cape Coast, the road was untarred, and 45 minutes from Cape Coast to my village took us about 4 hours to get it. So the senior looked at me and you could tell that I called you Frichino. But my hair gave me away in my face for the dust. So when we met, in fact, we're all in the same house. So we know each other very well. He's now a reverend. Although he wasn't bad, but he was bribe. He was taking a lot of bribes. He was the roaster manager, and if you don't want to go to the top house, you have to go and give him provisions. know, he will put you there. But he was such a gentleman, you know, and myself coming from the village, I only used the game that to survive and I'm suffering from it. And here we are today. All I want to tell you is, life is how you make it. Life is how you make it. Irrespective of where you come from, irrespective of the family you were born into, say to yourself that I'm going to challenge myself and one day I'll be somebody. You have to have that confidence. And the moment you say to yourself that one day you are going to be somebody, that's the very day you begin to encounter difficulties. Strike hard when the iron is hard. You don't give up and expect Father to come from heaven if you want to be somebody. The challenges that you be confronted with is the school of life that you go through to be successful. You are fortunate. I can tell from your faces, you are very young, and therefore you are fortunate. I went to Assin College at the age of 16. And now my kids are going to university at the age of 17. Which means that we will not have so. But I remember in class I was a tall boy. And anytime a new master comes to the class, you like everybody to introduce himself. When it gets to my turn, and I get up, all the young ones will just turn and look at me and say, Ohene Agyapong, I'm moved of Fuji. You know, this is Assin College. I mean, affluent high school and a village board joining the group of staff. That is the beginning of my success. I needed to fit in. And to fit in, I had to be strong. I had to be bold and endure the difficulties in Assin College. And here we are today. So if you want to succeed in life, don't think you are born into a rich home and that is automatic success. No. It's good again. My mate is here. One day, we were in assembly hall when a colleague of ours, the father was rich and he didn't respect. So the protocol officer went to the house and dragged him out without taking a shower to go to the assembly hall. He frowned his face, and when he got there, I remember very well. The headmaster told him, you, I hear your father is rich, but if you don't change this behavior of yours, your father will die and leave the whole world for you, and you will lose it. As if it's the case, the guy did not listen to the headmaster and felt the father was rich and was going to leave everything. Indeed, he left everything for him, and he has lost everything. He's lost everything. So, the mere fact that today we are born into a rich home does not mean that, you know, maybe I had these brains but I didn't know myself. Abisco is a boys' school, but on vacation, go to vacation classes and it's mixed. I met a couple of girls that I was good in economics and they loved it. But anytime they came to my house, they were disappointed. Because when it comes to my stepfather's living room, I don't know if you have read this book, Chinua Achebe, No Longer Artist. He referred to the set of furniture as me and my wife. That is the kind of furniture my stepfather had. And one of the chairs the leg was broken and it was just sitting there. A young lady came to visit and for myself and asked her to sit down. Then she fell. From that time, Assin Down, those of you in Accra, was an affluent area for poor people. The father was rich. That time, their house was gated. Only rich people's house were gated that time. Our house was just working anyhow. So the girl was offended. I walked there from Kokomere to Assin Down, and the girl did not protect the word. I begged her. She didn't listen. And I said to myself, one day I'll be somebody. You know, the second one was worse. I don't have the brains to qualify to 6'4". So I have a girlfriend who was like staying at Assin Dompim. Then, anytime I went there, she had a spot for me. In fact, the family didn't like me, so I go there freely anytime. And all those girlfriends that I was talking about, there was nothing going on. It's just me. So one day, on midterms, and she had finished Accra, I gave her one book called Made Easy by BNN, and you could use it as 6 form. You know, it was very simple. It breaks the economics down. So I went to collect it. And I went on this, the guy's house. Very nice, sitting at the seat where I always sit when I visit. So I walked past and greeted the walk past them and then gave the younger sister and the mother. I sat there for about 2 hours. The girl didn't get up. Then I asked the sister to go and tell her that look, you should get a book for me. The girl didn't get up. She sent the younger sister to go and look into her trunk and get me the book. She went, she couldn't find it. I said, okay, I have to leave. So the younger sister was worried. She walked me out. I told her, Nancy, tell Jenny, one day I will be somebody. See, staying at Barracks, 1 bedroom apartment, my stepfather had 9 kids, and my mother had 3 kids. So we had about 12. So I was sleeping on the veranda from Form 1 to Upper 6 on the veranda. This lady, what she did was that when the sister informed me, in the afternoon around 1-2, I was packing my things to go to school, then she came. And what did you tell my sister? The guy that you saw, that time, they were building Joe was a new site. And they were building. So she came, and the guy that you saw, the father has the house. When you go there, when you go to the living room, is wall-to-wall carpet. Wall-to-wall carpet is just what you've done here. From this curtain to that curtain. Those days, those who do that in their living room means they are rich. But my stepfather's room, when you come, the living room is a small carpet like this, and the 3 chairs are surrounded it. The rest is dark. So the girl said, when you go there, you see wall to wall brown carpet. Then I repeated, Janet, one day I'll be somewhere. I went to school, hustling, going to Germany, America, the rest. One day I happened to be on British Airways. And what Lazarus said to that rich man happened. You know, I was in first class. In the first class, she's in economy. And when we are traveling economy, we are back. Business before the first class. And she got the nerves to walk all the way from the economy class to the first class. And when she was coming, he stopped her. You can't go there. So I saw a lot of friends in the business class. So I went there to talk to them, and somebody waved me. I saw her. So I am going to any class. So I went to the corner. And talking to her, she said, you know, I was trying to come to where you are. I said, don't you go to church? Jesus Christ and Lazarus said to that rich man, when the rich man asked Lazarus to dip his finger into the water, just for a drop, he said, where I am is far away. You know, so from economy, you did not even go to business. You are going to first class to see me. Janet, baby, I'm going to go and she was there with her daughter, and I told her daughter, your mother used to be my girlfriend. The mother got to first class. You know, so life, no matter the family that you born into, if you are determined to succeed, write it down and work hard. The word is work hard. If you are hard working, what do I mean by hard or hard working? The normal hours for every worker or employee is 8 hours. Make the point to do extra 4 hours to make extra income. In America, one day, I was driving. First, I was working at Zao Bakery. Then I went to work at the gas station. From gas station, I drove taxi. From taxi, I worked with a law firm. From law firm, then I went to university. So I went to university at the age of 33. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the age. No matter what we need in life is the determination and working hard. So you have to work hard, make extra income. You should have ability to save if you want to succeed in life. You should have ability to save. Those of you who make money and find excuses for themselves that my income is not enough, and therefore I can't save. I pose the question, your income is not enough. Assuming you fall sick and you don't have the savings, what will happen to you? So after hard work, savings. You need to save. Pray. If you want to succeed in life, you have to be honest. Honesty is key to success. Look, all of us, the culture, our culture, when our parents are stealing from their workplace, the way we are brought up, we think is normal. And And therefore, we copy our parents and begin to behave like our parents. Meaning, stealing, corruption, everything becomes normal. It is not. If you want to succeed, you should be exceptional human being among your colleagues by just being honest and sincere. And you see, when you are doing business, the honest people, I would say, forgive me, are meditating it. You have to take, especially the men, or you are going to take care of home. With all due respect to the men, if you want to succeed in life, a businessman or your party calls you that question, the money is ready. Respect the women and respect have to be blunt. Even when you are having sex with your wife and they call you that your money is ready, stop the sex. Go and take the money and Thomas, Assin Central. When you have the money in your pocket and your conscience is clear, you are so excited. When you can give a good sex to your wife, and she will enjoy it. The next morning, when the money was not there, you was calling there, Joe, the food is ready. When the money is there, that Joe, never help us. You see, so we the men, we have to work hard, we have to be sincere, and you should always save money. I have to let you know that what I have here is that I have inculcated this into my head and said that in a society with a bunch of lazy people, the few hard-working people succeed. So be among the few hard-working people and carry the lazy ones around. And some of the lazy people will, assuming I have not bought those houses when I was making money and bought flashy cars with nice girls going around. When I got broke, these 9 girls would have left me. But because I sold those 9 houses, those nice girls, they didn't leave because they didn't think I was broke. So please, it's good to be content. But if you want to succeed in life, Africans, we are fond of saying that, oh, I'm strong, you're going to die. Who says I'm not going to die? Okay, is he not going to die? Amazon, is he not going to die? Elon Musk, is he not going to die? Why? There's no living man. And the very people who deceive you and take money from you will come in the face of Christ. Tell you, oh, the Lord says we have to do this. When Jimmy the Lord says, I have created you in my own image. So ask yourself, look into the mirror and ask yourself, say, God, is that your image that I'm seeing? If it is not nice to you, tell God this place I don't like it. Change it. So please, Africans, we are considered arrogant because of our ability. Let's begin to change our mindset and challenge ourselves, saying that what any white man has done, like I can do it too. When being in the classroom, foreign university has about 95% whites. And we're there, this I'm not future. As for economics, and then I was sweeping their walls just like that. 3 consecutive times. I was in American Wood School. 3. That boy from Assin. At the age of 33, that time, I knew what I wanted. It's a book. So I'm begging you. take his destiny into your own hands and begin to challenge yourself and say that I'm not going to be dependent on God for survival. I want to survive and contribute to the nation. You know, when I was the first time in Parliament President, the first time, a member of Parliament, they were building Cape Coast Medical School, and I gave 1 billion. I donated 1 billion to Cape Coast Medical School. As voted. The man was sarcastic, the gentleman was sarcastic. But it's nice to put it. I'm going to give you the last voted. You were witness. You were here when I donated the money. But from what the Assin president is saying, it means that he did not even give me even a science lab. The Japan science lab. That is why the young ones that are coming, they don't know. So I'm going to go to the last project, and what is the name that you are going to put on? You got it. So, still go to Kumasi to continue. I will come again. I will come again. Yeah, when I'm commissioning the hospital. And trust me, anything that I say before I build. Just pray for Ohene Agyapong, long life. And I will live for you to see. And this time, it's not going to be the medical school down in this science lab. It's not named after me. This one, we are saying that Ohene Agyapong's astro fellow students, SRC invited us. I want to say a big thank you for the honor done me. A privilege for me to speak to August students. Thank you very much. And God bless.
Let's give up for him. A standing ovation, please. Let's give up him. Thank you so much. And that is Honorable Ohene Agyapong, the MP for Assin Central constituency, right in the city of Cape Coast. Thank you. There will be a question.
Thank you very much. We wish you